Advantage of reading books. What is book? Book is a medium for recording information in the form of writing or image, typically composed of many pages bound together and protected by a cover. As an intellectual object, a book is prototypically a composition of such great length that it takes a considerable investment of time to compose and still considered as an investment of time to read. Table of content. 1. Concept. 2. Advantage. 3. Some book you can refer. 4. Summary. 1. Concept. The advantage of book. Now, many children in their free all they need to do is to play a video or sell them an online game or use it as bait if they refuse to it. In no time, your child becomes obsessed with screens. That's why today we're going to present you about the advantage of book. 2. Advantage. 1. Mental stimulation. Your brain requires exercise to keep it strong and healthy. Just like all muscle in your body, reading has been found to enhance connectivity in the brain. A decline in memory and brain function is a side effect of aging, but regular reading may help slow the process. Keeping your brain active and engaged can slow the progress of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Stress relief. When reading, you must focus on the characters and the plot of the book. Distraction into the literary world allows you to distance yourself from the stress of everyday life, putting your mind and body at ease. Losing yourself in a great story can be a perfect remedy for stress. 3. More sleep. Sometimes it is hard to fall asleep when your mind is racing and busy worrying about a variety of things. Reading, even if just for 10 minutes, can help you push whatever was keeping you awake out of your mind. Bright light from electronic device can signal your brain that is time to wake up. Reading under a dim light can be much more beneficial when trying to get some sleep. We recommend making sure the book isn't a picture turner first. 4. Education. Education is not cheap. Classes, seminars, and educational software are just for a field of the ways that you can pay to learn things. However, reading books from the library is free. If you find a topic that you would like to learn more about, there is a high probability that we have a book available that can help. 3. Some books you can refer. The Lord of Rings is an epic high fantasy novel written by J.R.R. Tolkien, which was later fitted as a trilogy. The story began as a sequel to Tolkien's earlier fantasy book, The Hobbit, and soon developed into a much larger story. Alice in Wonderland. Bizarre and curious, Alice in Wonderland explores the potential of imaginations and the reality of fiction. If you're a fan of escaping the real world, this is definitely the book for you. Romeo and Juliet, perhaps the most famous love story ever written. Romeo and Juliet is an epic tragedy that explores the euphoria of desire and the tragedy of revenge. The adventure of Huckleberry Finn, often titled the Great American Novel. The adventure of Huckleberry Finn is a deep and complex tale of friendship, adore skins, and shifting societal norms. 4. Summary. Things we can learn today. Advantage of books, which is making people relaxed and healthy, educating and improving our skills, knowledge. Some amazing books: Animal Farm, George Orwell, The Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald, To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee. Define a book. Books is a teaching method which it invention long time ago, a great way to entertaining and studying. Famous quote about book. Classics, a book which people praise and read. From Mark Twain. Sleep is good, he said, and books are better. George or Martin. If you don't like to read, you haven't found the right book. From J.K. Rowling. Read, read, read. Just don't read one type of book. Read different books by various authors so that you develop different style.